Whether you need to find some points of intersection or to solve a system of equations, the TI-84 calculator can do the work for you. We're going to start by plotting each of these equations. So I want to go up to my y equals. You're going to want to make sure that you don't have any of the plot 1, 2, or 3s highlighted. If you happen to have one highlighted, arrow up to it and then hit enter to unhighlight. I'll hit enter one more time. I also want to make sure that there are no other equations here. So if you happen to have an equation here, go ahead and hit clear first. We're ready to type in that first equation. So the first one is x squared. So I'm going to use my x variable key. And then my squared key is kitty corner here from the 7. So x squared minus 4. And then I'll arrow down and I want x plus 1. So back to that variable key and then plus 1. We're going to go ahead and graph, but I want to give you just a really great little tip. If you've been graphing and moving your graph around, I do a zoom and then I do a zoom standard 6, and that gets me back to my default viewing screen. You could also hit the graph button here. So what I'm looking for are the points on the line and the parabola that they share. So I'm looking for a solution here, and that's going to be an x and a y, and I'm looking for a solution here. Now I could do it with trace, and as I'm tracing, I can go ahead and arrow to the left and to the right, but I'm just approximating those solutions. I'm not landing right on them. Instead, we're going to use the calculator's calc menu. You'll notice that the calc menu is the second of trace. So we want to do second followed by trace, and we want intersect, which is number 5. You can arrow down to number 5 and hit enter, or just type in the number 5. Now we're going to follow along with the prompts. It wants to know what the first curve is. I can get back and forth between my two curves by using my up and down arrows. Mine happens to be red and blue. Yours might be in all black, and that's fine. But you'll notice that the curve's equation is given to you up here in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to use the x squared minus 4 as my first curve. I'll hit enter. And then continuing to follow the prompts here at the bottom of my screen, it says, what's your second curve? And it guessed correctly. Again, you can use your up and down arrow keys until you get to the second equation that you want, but we do want x plus 1. Let's go ahead and hit enter, and it asks for a guess. This is where you would use your cursor to move left and right to get near that guess. And I'm going to put my guess about right here and then enter. The guess is really important because we actually have two different solutions. It needs to know which solution it's looking for. So hitting enter, we've got one XY pair that's an intersection. Now I could go ahead and write these down. The calculator will only approximate these coordinates, but I can also go to my home screen and record those. Let's do that. So I'm going to go second followed by quit, and I want to record those. One right now is recorded for the X value, so I'm going to hit my variable key X and then enter. So there's the X value, and then the other one is stored as a Y value. So I'm going to go to my variables key here. So variables, it's a Y variable. So I'm going to arrow over and then function, enter, and then it is on a Y1, or you could choose Y2, either of those, and then enter one more time. Okay, so there are the coordinates of that first point of intersection. Let's go ahead and find the second one. So I want to go right back to my graph. I'm going to hit graph. I want to do intersect again to find this intersection point here on the left. So I'm going to go second followed by trace to get calc, and then I want intersect. I'm just going to type number 5 right now. It wants to know what your first curve is, and it is y1 x squared minus 4, so that's great. And then enter. And then my second curve is x plus 1, so I'm going to hit enter again. But this time my guess is going to be this point over here. So I want it to zero in on that left intersection point. And then I'm going to hit enter again, and there's my second intersection point, which I can also bring up in my home screen. So if I go second followed by quit, I'm going to hit my X value now, which is now set to that other intersection point. And then to get to that Y value, I'm going to go vars, arrow over once for Y vars, hit enter again, enter one more time, and there's that second Y coordinate. So those two intersection points, or the solutions, if you're solving a system of equations, are given by -1.79, comma, -0.79, and that second point is 2.79, comma, 3.79. Your TI-84 does so much more. I've got another video for you here.